Hey, this is Lady C coming at you with a critical thought. I'm going to give you a comparison about a Jehovah's Witness leaving the Watchtower versus an elderly couple moving out of a bad neighborhood. For this elderly couple living in this bad neighborhood, now they are not one of Jehovah's Witnesses. I'm just giving you this as an example. They've been living here for 30 years. They're now up in age. They've paid off their mortgage and they're comfortable in their surroundings. And now you come along and you say, this is a bad neighborhood. They've had 10 drive-by shootings in the last 2 weeks. You need to move. And so the elderly couple is like, they don't know what to do. They don't know how to even respond to that. They're not even thinking about what it is they could do. They know things are bad, but they don't know how to proceed to get out of their situation. They could just call up a real estate agent. They can even move in with friends and family in another area until they find another place. And see, this is what happens to people as they get older, as they begin to become comfortable where they are. People don't like to be uprooted from their environment and moved somewhere else. Because maybe this bad neighborhood that they're living in, they might feel more comfortable living in that bad neighborhood than they would in the new neighborhood they went to. So these are some of the things that you gotta think about. So just like this elderly couple living in a bad neighborhood is kind of nervous about moving ahead and getting to some safety, well, Jehovah's Witnesses can be the same way. A Jehovah's Witness has spent 30 years in the organization. They have made a big investment in time. And not only that, but they are looking forward to the big payoff of being in a paradise earth after Armageddon. And the Jehovah's Witnesses have taught them that it's just around the corner. And not only that, Jehovah's Witnesses are comfortable in their environment. And so these are the things that you're fighting against. Because Jehovah's Witnesses throughout the years have seen the changes in the organization. And they realize that something's not right. And they know that things have gotten bad in the Jehovah's Witness religion, especially for those individuals that have learned about the child pedophilia cases that they have kept under wraps for many years. They understand all of that. But Jehovah's Witnesses, they're comfortable in their surroundings and they're not interested in what you have to say. So you have to understand that. You have to understand how they feel. And not only that, for the Jehovah's Witness that may be lurking in this video, you have to realize that just like the person that's in the bad neighborhood can go get a real estate agent to help them move to a better neighborhood, you too can find online support groups on the internet, much like Critical Thinkers and other channels similar to ours. Not only that, but you can also reach out to your family and your friends that are not Jehovah's Witnesses that can possibly help you out. Some people, after leaving the Jehovah's Witnesses or waking up or needing assistance and guidance, have consulted with a therapist to help them to figure out where their next move is going to be. So regardless whether you're in a neighborhood, which is my comparison, my analogy, a bad neighborhood, and you're older, you paid off your house, you're comfortable in your surroundings, you can also find a way to move to safety, to be in a better environment. Jehovah's Witnesses can do the same thing. This has been Lady C. Thank you so much for tuning in.
This program was sponsored by Critical Thinkers.